Picked up some new pizza flour and made a pizza. This is a Margherita pizza. It was cooked in the Gozney Dome. Stick around and find out how this pizza was made. What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's the Pizza Guy John, and in today's video I'm just going to be making a simple Margherita pizza. I picked up some new flour, just trying to experiment with it, and I'm going to make a Margherita pizza. So if you want to see me make the actual dough with this flour, like this video, comment down below flour, and then I'll go ahead and make a video on how I did it. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you a Margherita pizza using this flour. As you can see, I've had it out now for about 8 hours at room temp, so it's ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this to the side. And it smells really, really good. It's just a simple 24-hour dough recipe, nothing too crazy. But like I said, if you're interested, comment down below, like the video, comment flour, and I'll make that video for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out here. And this was about 250 gram, about 254. So it's not a big dough ball, but it's gonna be getting cooked in the Gozney Dome. So, and it's about 65% hydration. Get that popped, and it's gonna go stretching it out here, and it feels nice. And if you use this flour too, let me know. I want to know what your thoughts on it as well. I was able to find it off Amazon, so I'll also link it, but they only do come in small bags, so it's not something that I could pick up a big bag of. Now let's get some of this scraped off. And like I said, we're using the Gozney Dome. It's been preheated now for close to an hour or so. So let's get some Molino here. Alright, so it's going to be a pretty big pizza. Simple ingredients. We got our extra virgin olive oil. We got some Parmesan here as well. Our mozzarella, this is about 110 grams. And of course some basil. So let's get our sauce down first. This is the Bianco di Napoli tomatoes. Let's go all the way around. And again, this is just a little experiment. I always like to try different flours and see, you know, what's good. All right. And we'll go down with our Parmesan. Do a pretty good handful of that. All right. And we'll go down with a couple of pieces of basil, and we'll also put some at the end as well. But we'll just kind of break that up here. Okay, and let's do a little bit of olive oil around this part as well. And then, like I said, 110 grams or so of mozzarella. So that's about a pretty good amount of cheese. Okay, and we'll just do a little bit more of our olive oil. Like I said, we're going straight out to the oven, so I'm just gonna finish this off right here. And let's go into that. All right, straight in the oven. And I'll get this turned down just a little bit here. And it's smelling really, really good. So with this dough, one thing that I've noticed is that the gluten structure builds pretty nice with it. Like I said, it's a 24-hour dough recipe that I did. I will experiment with 48 hours to see different flavor profiles comes out with it. But for now, it's just a simple 24-hour. Just wanted to kind of get it out and give it a try. But it's looking like it's puffing up nicely, getting some browning on that crust. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this spun around now. Bottom is nice cooked. And we'll just go all the way around with it. Back into the same area. As you can see, that bottom's cooking. Melting nicely. We'll spin it back again. And so again, the inside of the oven's looking at about 848. So the stone was probably roughly around 800 or so, but I like to cook it at that temperature. And we're just trying to get it all nice and cooked all the way around. And just like that. Going to finish off right there. All right, and just like that, we are finished. As you can see, looking really, really nice. Brown all the way around. So let's go ahead and let's get this inside. All right, so here is the pizza. As you can see, it's fully cooked all the way around. Cheese is melted. You can kind of see some of the basil popping out. This is really looking really nice. Let's take a listen to that crust. Nice and crispy. Again, this is at 65% hydration. Let's go and nice and cooked all the way around. So we'll go ahead and let it sit for a minute or two to cool down, and then we'll get a cut and taste of this. Now the pizza is cooled down, let's go ahead and get a cut into this. You can hear it's nice and crispy. And we're gonna go ahead and get this. It smells really good. All right, let's get this piece right here. So I'm gonna go for the crust right away. As you can see, nice and airy. Nice and crispy. Well, that crust is really good. There's some sweetness to it, a little bit of almost like a nutty flavor. It's really good, like I said, nice, crispy, it's light. Let's get a bite into this. Just everything about it. It's fresh. You can taste the creaminess from the mozzarella. Again, this pizza was made using this flour here. Again, like this video, comment down below flour if you want to see me make a full video on how I made this pizza dough, and I'll make sure I get that going. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Instagram at the Pizza Guy John, and we'll talk there.